back to 1978. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my live. Jethro Tull, live October 1978, 13? Cross-Eyed Mary. October 13th, I'm assuming, 1978? Or is the song 13 Cross-Eyed Mary? That would be a crazy name. There's no way. No, it's just Cross-Eyed Mary. Okay. Big shout out to Brad Taggart. Thank you so much for the coffee and the support. So I've done only a few reactions to Jethro Tull. This is going to be my third one, and I am diving into the rabbit hole. So get my headphones here. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you would like to support my music journey, please check out my Patreon over here. It helps out a lot. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go. What am I watching right now? Is Jethro Tull even human at this point? Referring to the band, I'm trying to think of the singer's name. Ian Anderson? I hope that's the right one. I've been seeing so many comments and so many names. It sounded like he was beatboxing and playing the flute at the same time. Aqualung reference. The crowd's going crazy. What the? What's going on here? I thought those were stars. Yep. Back in the day, they had lighters. Today, we have cell phones. Sure, more advanced, but not the right vibe. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed to his regular channel, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Man, this guy was born at the perfect time for him. This is such a product of 1970s. I'm trying to imagine like how this would pan out in a different society, in today's world, or even like the 90s, or the 30s, the 1930s, or just completely like 200 years ago. He would not fit in. I think it's just like, this is a perfect example of something that happened in the 70s, and now I get to watch this 50 years later. This band, they're unhinged. Like, they just go off into their own things, and it's so sporadic. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what he's gonna do. It's like a crazy person up there on the stage, but a crazy person with a ton of talent. And I'm thinking he's borderline genius, because you know when you have a like somebody that's super advanced in their field, whatever it is, they're like a genius, but there's a fine line between genius and crazy, and this is what I'm seeing here. Also, the footage, the shakiest video possible. But you know what? I like it. I'm not here for, ultra high definition 4K footage. I'm not. I'm here for the grit, the character, and the real, videos that existed back then. Because it just, like, I see the character in there, and it makes me feel like I was part of it. I put myself in that situation whenever I'm watching videos in this channel. I'm like, okay, I'm transporting, this is going to be George, but in 1978. Yeah, it just, I can only imagine what it must have been like being there. And by the way, some people commenting on the videos here, they're just like, yeah, I was actually there in some of the concerts. I'm like, wow, kind of blows my mind, right? If you think about it, that this happened, that there were people there at the time, and so many years later, now, me, some guy in South America, I'm doing a reaction, to their performance, and somebody that was in their life is commenting on my video. That kind of blows my mind a little bit. In terms of like the actual song, it feels like a storm, and that's the theme with all of the songs that I've reacted to so far. It's really like a very intense story, and for some reason I think it's their clothing that I related to sailors and pirates from back in the day. So I'm thinking this is some sort of story that I'm at sea, and that we're kind of sailing away. I'm gonna have to look up the meaning of the song, because it's a bit complicated. Can you even blame me, guys? Jethro Tull. Mary Jethro Tull meaning. Cross-eyed Mary. So, this is from their 1971 Aqualung album. Is a character study written by Ian Anderson about a young schoolgirl who works as a prostitute It portrays her as a Robin Hood figure who overcharges wealthy clients to support herself, yet offers her services to the downtrodden, demonstrating humanity in a greedy urban setting. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a topic for a song. So the character Mary is portrayed as a schoolgirl prostitute, a character type created by Ian Anderson, who, by the way, I got the name right. At least I remember it. The song focuses on finding spirituality and humanity in undesirable or marginalized people. She's depicted as taking money from the affluent Johns and in turn offering her services to the poor or downtrodden, a word that I don't think I had ever heard. Downtrodden, the peasants, acting as a Robin Hood of Highgate. The title character from the album's title track, Aqualung, a homeless man, makes a cameo appearance as one of the clients. I knew it. I knew there was a cameo in here. Oh, and that was another... Aqualung is another character. So they like to play around with characters in their storytelling. I mean, I think that's pretty cool. That is something that I'm a fan of. And, even though it's kind of a tough topic, right? Prostitution and how she was doing it. A very creative way to look at it. I mean, you could actually make this into a movie. I don't think I have ever seen a movie that, has this theme. And I mean, I guess she's kind of, a Robin Hood doing community, service. I don't recommend it, but hey, you do what you gotta do, I guess. Cross-Eyed Mary is the title. And here I thought it was going to be something about like the Virgin Mary, but maybe it's a play on words and it's like kind of Virgin Mary. Yeah, it's kind of Virgin Mary, but with a twist. Anyway, my brain, guys, my mind and my eyes. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and at the end do a flip. Till the next.